Hari Om. It's a great privilege to be a human being because in our scriptures there is a praise for human life. Among all living beings, the birth of a human being is very rare. A peculiar physical body cannot be the basis for such a privilege. In fact, every animal has its own features. But in the human being alone, there is a great capacity to make choices. Exercising choice is a very important thing and necessarily implies that one should know what to choose. Certain things you cannot afford to be ignorant of. Someone asked the other day, what is the goal of life? The answer is the goal of life is just to live. Live your life. To be alive is one thing, but to live your life is quite another. Person in an unconscious state or in a deep sleep remains alive, but we don't say he is living a life. So in life, you cannot afford to be ignorant with reference to living. Living is relating to the world. In this relating, you respond to various things in the world. To accomplish different things while living, you must relate to the world intelligently, exercising the freedom of choice. Everyone is a bundle of likes and dislikes. Love to fulfill them is very natural. So you undertake an action to fulfill either a like or a dislike. The result of an action can be as you expected, more than you expected, less than you expected, or opposite to your expectation. One should be prepared for any one of these four results. If the result is not in keeping with my likes and dislikes, and so not accepted cheerfully, it will be accepted with regret and disappointment, dejection and despair. And that is called the bondage. It is wrong to think that one becomes submissive by accepting the situations cheerfully. In fact, you become more dynamic if you accept the result cheerfully and proceed. That is possible with a certain attitude behind the results of an action. A person becomes wiser by that attitude behind the result of an action. One can remain free from reaction. For our purpose of understanding, we shall call the choiceless happenings as reactions in contrast to the actions based on free choice. Anything that happens without your being conscious of is a reaction. So, disappointment, dejection, anger, jealousy, sadness are all reactions. They happen. No one chooses to be disappointed. No one chooses to be sad. No one chooses to be an angry person. So there is a freedom in an action when one chooses to act. You have no freedom in action when you allow things happen to you. And all these things, all these reactions happen. Bhagavan in Bhagavad Gita teaches how to remain free from reactions while acting, exercising one's free will. This is something that every human being should know. So in a two-talk series, we'll discover this freedom in action. The talks are on June 22nd, Saturday at 10:30 a.m. at Shiva Vishnu Temple, Livermore. All are welcome. For more details, please visit the temple website livermoretemple.org. Hari Om.